Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a very different video than you guys are used to from me. Not that my videos are very consistent, but anyway, today's video is going to be a pick a card reading on what messages that you need to hear right now. Just from universe, from your ancestors, from spirit, just messages that you need to hear. We've got some tarot cards, we've got some oracle cards, and then we'll do some charms. And just a disclaimer, this is just, I'm very, very new to tarot readings. So just keep that in mind, and if it doesn't resonate with you, let it go. I'm trying to think of the little saying that people say, but yeah, whatever resonates, take that with you. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, then because it is a general reading, it could be for, this will be for multiple people. So, yeah, so I think that's kind of all I had to say. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit that bell so that you can hopefully, fingers crossed, that I post a little bit more regularly. But yeah, so this is my first YouTube pick a card reading, and I hope that you like it. So let's get into it. So I've got the 3 piles laid out here. We've got pile 1, and that has the citrine crystal. And then we have pile 2, group 2, that has the black tourmaline on it. And then group 2, pile 3, we have this rose quartz. Oh, I'm not showing you. There you go. Sorry. This big old rose quartz looking guy, and that's on pile number 3. So go ahead and kind of focus, meditate on the 3 piles, and pick whichever pile resonates with you. Try not to go by the crystals and how pretty they are. Try to use your intuition as much as possible, but just pick whichever pile you kind of are drawn to first, because that's usually your best bet. So yeah, go ahead, and if you need to, you can pause this video and meditate on the pile you want, and I think we will get started. Alright, so starting with pile number 1, this is the pile that had the citrine. I hope I'm saying that right. So let's go ahead, and I think we're going to start with your tarot cards. So let's see here. So we have got, oh, and also you're going to see these little white things, as I'm still learning, as I mentioned, and these just help me to remember what each card means if I get into a reading and I'm like, uh-oh, what does that mean? So those are just, they're on all of my tarot cards. So looks like, well, it doesn't look like, you do have the 2 of Swords upright. You have the 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Wands reversed. And you have the 3 of Cups reversed there for you. So with the 2 of Wands, that talks about, it can mean an indecision, kind of hanging in balance. It can also mean a closed heart. You're kind of closing off your heart from things, and can also mean just like at a crossroads. And to me, with the 3 of Cups, that talks a lot about friendship, community. And so what I'm seeing is there's something new coming into your life, a friendship, a relationship of some sort, and I feel that you're blocking that. Now, I think that you've been hurt in the past, and so that's kind of what's making you worried and putting your guard up, as the 2 of Wands or 2 of Swords does. And they want to come in, but with this new relationship, this, and I'm thinking relationship just because of the cups. But, so it could be a friendship or relationship. I just in general think that you're kind of blocking happiness, and it's not something that you're doing on purpose. But it is something that you are kind of doing. And you're, again, blocking this Six of Wands, this triumph, this victory, this great relationship with a friend or relationship or situation. And it wants to come, that relationship wants to come to you. And I'm new, remember, let me look at my phone. I use a app called Golden Thread. So let me just see. I'm not so good at reversal. So let me look. That's what I want to look at. So we have the Six of Wands. This talks about your self-confidence and punishment. So again, I think you're in your own way of this. You're having a lot of self-doubt and punishing yourself so that you're blocking this new situation that wants to come in. And sorry if you hear, that's my window air conditioner. Sorry if that's annoying, I'm sure it is. It could be so this may not be, for some of you, this may not be a new relationship coming in. It could be that you're surrounding yourself with bad people. And it talks about having too many relationships can be harmful to your own development. So you're blocking your own development with these people that you're spending your time with. And it kind of talks about, solitude, being alone. So like I said, you feel isolated, and you're isolating yourself. And then you're cutting off your heart from, like I said at the beginning, a new friendship, relationship. So it could go either way. I'm picking up both, that you're maybe hanging out with the wrong people, and so you're hanging around with these wrong people that you're blocking off this good situation that wants to come from it, this victory of yours. So let's go ahead and do some oracle cards. So movement. We have movement. We have compassion. And we have sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situation, and chemicals. So there is, I wonder if you can see that. So with this movement card, what I'm hearing is that for those that are surrounding themselves with negative people or negative situations that don't serve them, you need to move away from those. Get away from those. Start, surrounding yourself with better people, with more positive people who don't bring you down, with more compassionate people, more sensitive people, because I feel like the people that you're hanging around can be very negative and can be very toxic, and that toxicity blocks you from this great, this victory that you can have. Let me see, what else does it say? Yeah, gift received. You're not receiving this gift because you're blocking yourself with the people that you're surrounding yourself with, these bad, negative people. And this card, it talks about avoiding the harsh relationships, these bad relationships, the environment and the situations that you're getting yourself into. It's blocking. There's this gift, this situation, this relationship that wants to come in, but you are blocking it. And maybe you're going back and forth on if you should, cut off and let go of these people who don't serve you. And from these cards, I'm gonna say, yeah, that situation is toxic, and you do need to cut that off. And yeah, I think you just aren't surrounding yourself with the best people that you could. Let me look in a little for the Oceanic Wild Oracle for Compassion. Let me just read that really quick. Where's it? Nope. Saw it. Okay, so keywords: loving, caring, compassion. Reaches out, giving a place for a seahorse to rest and relax. This is the time of giving, not taking. Find ways to help others. You hold the power to bring happiness to you and potentially others. The more you give, the more you receive. So yeah, again, it's time to let go of the negative people and put more into, you know, your family and the positive people in your life. But I think you need to, as hard as it is to break away from people that you know and people that you are, you know, comfortable with. And it's a difficult decision. It's a hard decision, but there's a good gift, something coming that is really, you know, worth, you know, finding your new crowd or focusing on the people who are good for you. You know, make that move. It's a hard move, but it's a move that is necessary, and you need to avoid harsh relationships. So let's go ahead and do some charms real quick. Just do a couple here. Okay. So we've got, let's see here, I don't know what that means. Let's turn my light. So, let's see. So, you've got the key here. I really don't know if you can see that. It's just a little guy. That to me is just signifying that you've got this. As hard and as difficult as, you know, leaving this relationship or situation or group of people is, like, you've got it. You've got the key, you know? It's hard, but you've got it, you know? And this, I don't know if it's upside down, this skull and bones, it just, to me, just screams like toxicity. This is just toxic. The people that you are surrounding yourself with is toxic, and it's blocking so much for you. And then you've got two hearts linked together. So maybe two is significant to you because you've got the Two of Swords. You've got two hearts. Let's see if there's anything else. You know, you're blocking out a lot of love that you could have. There's a butterfly. To me, that just kind of signifies transformation. That I think that you're going through a transformation and you're coming to realize that a change needs to be made. You know that a change needs to be made, and you've got it. You've got the key to, you know, transform and to have this love, this gift. So, yeah. So quit blocking yourself. Preaching the choir here. Quit blocking yourself from good things that are coming in the future, good things that maybe that are already surrounding you, and you just aren't seeing them, and maybe choosing not to see them. So, I think that is what I have for you, pile number 1. So with that, I think I'll move on to group 2. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2, group 2, with the black tourmaline. Thank you so much for joining in and watching this video, and I think we're going to go ahead and get started with it, and we're going to start with your tarot cards first. All right, so we have the World, we have the King of Cups reversed, And we have the Page of Cups upright. Okay. So let's go. Let me just see here what we have. So pile number 2, what I'm seeing, or what I'm picking up. First off the bat, to me, this is about love with the cups. There's someone maybe trying to make contact with you. Could be a family member, a longtime friend, longtime relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, and they're wanting to reach out to you. The World card talks about harmony, absolute unity, and I think that this person wants to have that with you. The Knight of Cups reversed. I said this in the last one. I have this app that helps me with reversals because I'm not good at them yet. Knight of Cups. Oh, I'm already on. So this talks, it could be a few different things. I feel that, like I said, there's this person, this friend, longtime friend, family member, relationship, you know, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or maybe just someone you've known for a long time who is interested in you, and wants to have that, you know, that perfect relationship with you. They want that reward of being with you. I feel like this is you and this is this person, and they have almost, with this, or I'm sorry, this is you, this is them, this is their, this is you, this is them, this is their feelings for you and wanting to send you that message. And feelings for you have evolved too quickly, and you're not accepting that. And it's almost becoming problematic, I guess, how they're reaching out to you. And you just, you don't want that. And that's okay that you don't want that. And maybe it's becoming an issue that, you know, they keep reaching out to you, and just, at first it started out good, all great, and now it's kind of becoming overwhelming to you. And maybe setting, you know, red flags. Camera shut off. I don't know where I stopped, but so your next card is meditate. So maybe, you know, think about it. Sit and think about it. Is this a relationship that you want? Is this, you know, is this a relationship you want with this person, this this family member? You know, take some time and think about it. There's no rush. There's no rush. Then we have broken, and let's read my little book here. Oh, that's not even the right book. From the Oceanic Wild Oracle, we have broken. So this talks about uniqueness, imperfections, destruction, shocking truth, changes. Broken is missing parts of its shell. It is misleading. It is misleading card at first. Okay, I can't read. This is a misleading card at first. The shell is being laid bare for all to see. It reveals the imperfection and flaws being revealed in your life. Shed any fears or insecurities and embrace your truth and uniqueness. Handle yourself with care and love yourself. Beautiful. So maybe another thing is this, this person has really strong, you know, feelings for you. And you're just not, you know, reciprocating their message because you feel broken. You know, you feel like you're not deserving of all of this love from this person. Because you feel like you're broken. You're not broken, but that's how you're feeling. And they're wanting you to recognize that you aren't broken. That you're perfect to them. You're their world. And let's see. Focus intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So again, it's someone is very focused on you and wanting, either has made contact or hasn't but wants to make contact with you, or they're very focused and over the top about their feelings. It could be different. It could be that they, are broken, and that is why they have all these very overbearing feelings, just are moving so, fast, but in a bad way. So I think, whatever your situation is, I think you need to just meditate and you need to think about it. And if it's something that you're not wanting, I think you need to communicate that. It's okay that if you don't want something. If you're, and for the others, if you're having a hard time accepting this love and, abundance and all of these great things that, they want to offer you. You are worthy of it. You aren't broken. And that's what that card talked about, was you think you are, but you need to see that greatness inside of you. So let's go ahead and do some charms real quick. All right. What is that little thing? Oh, the key. So yeah, I'm kind of getting the vibe of, so you've got a heart here, you've got the key, or a key, you've got peace. I think, those of you who are being shown all this love and you don't think you deserve it, I mean, you do. You have the key. You do deserve it. You do deserve peace. You do deserve love. Somebody, your heart, this person has the key to your heart to help you heal. And they want to help you heal, and they love you, and they see, your good heart, and they want to help you be at peace. So yeah, I hope that resonated with people. I know I was kind of all over the place with that one, but yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, last but certainly not least, we have group pile number 3 with the beautiful rose quartz. I think it is so pretty. So let's go ahead and let us start with your tarot card. So we have the 9 of Cups reversed, the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Wands reversed, and we have the 6 of Cups upright. Okay, so group number 3. The vibe that I'm getting is that something in the past, possibly a situation, or possibly a situation with someone from your past, there's been a conflict that you have been avoiding discussing with that person, and it's creating you to feel very dissatisfied right now. And the reason that you're feeling that way is because you're avoiding this conflict with this person, because sometimes you think it's easier to just ignore it, and it's not. I think yeah, your discontentment, your dissatisfaction with the way things are going right now is due to something that happened in the past, or something with somebody from the past. You're avoiding talking about it. You're avoiding the conflict, even though talking about it is what will turn this right side up and being content. But you're ignoring the issue because it's too hard to talk about. It's a sensitive thing. But I think if you, just in my experience, and I find that when I talk and I confront the conflict, things do get better. Things get aired out. And yeah, it could start a fight, could start an argument, but it's going to get to the issue. You can't avoid issues. The only way to get rid of an issue is to talk about the issue. Otherwise, you're going to stay in this, dissatisfaction, unhappy, place. And you don't want to do that. And I think with this person, there are happy memories. And I think that's why, you don't want to ruin that relationship. But I don't think you're going to. I don't think you're going to, ruin your relationship. Yeah, again, there's going to be a conflict. And there's going to be a disagreement. But the only way to solve that and to flip this 9 of Cups right side up is to confront it. Confront your fears. Confront the issue. So the next one is look for fairies. We have love. So I'm picking up that maybe this is someone that you in the past were with. Someone that you had a lot of love for. And then we have endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that new ones can enter. So maybe you are hung up, and maybe it's not with the person that you need to confront the conflict with. Maybe it's within you that you need to address, and something that you need to work on that either happened in the past or someone from the past has currently hurt you. But as this card says, the old must be released so that the new can enter. And you're not getting that because you won't face it. You won't face the issue that you had with this person, or the situation with this past, love. And I think you need to look around, you need to look at the situation. I think you've been hiding from this situation, conflict or problem, whatever it was, and address it. You can't avoid it anymore, I think. And again, like this says, the old must be released so that the new can enter. You're not going to flip this upside down and be happy with this new happiness if you don't confront, what it is from the past, or the person from the past. Either talk to them about it if it's someone that you want to keep in your life and have a new beginning with, or if it's someone from the past and it's something that you personally need to work on. Either way, something needs to be released here. You need to look into it. Okay, let's do some charms. And some of these may resonate, with you that I may not know. You have, a music gnome. You have the elephant. Elefante. You have the, why can't I think of what the word for that is? on a boat. It's what you use to drive the boat, but I can't think of what it is. And you have the sun. Again, for sure with this sun, like once you let go of whatever this, and you deal with this conflict, you have a new beginning coming, and quit blocking that, or maybe a new beginning with this love from the past, if that's your situation. I think with whatever this is called, you need to go in a different direction than what you've been going in. It's time for a new direction. It's time for a new beginning. To throw whatever's on your boat off, and let's get some new stuff on your boat. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I thank you so much for watching this video, and if this resonates, please feel free to let me know, talk about it in the comments. I would love to hear if this resonated with anybody. But yeah, I think that's what I got. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.